Hey, what's up? Happy New Year to all y'all. Yes, I am recording from my automobile. That's why it looks like I'm in the black room. But that's alright. That was the only privacy I could find at this point because I had to get this off my chest. Remember those videos when I used to seem like I was extremely pissed off? Like I always had an issue with the world. Like something was always going on with me. And I was always spazzing the hell out. I'm about to spaz the hell out right now. I'm getting pissed off because some shit I don't understand. Again, is dreadlocks Spanish for goddamn bald spots? Is it French for bitch with no edges? Like, what's going on? Every time I see somebody with locks, they want to start locks, they're doing some other kind of stuff, they have an issue. Why are we having all of these issues? Why can't we just have a head full of long hair, whether it's going to be locked, natural, perm, whatever it's going to be, and just choose a healthy process and a healthy regimen to make these things go forward? You, just like a skinny girl that's going fat, you see when you go from a size 2 to a size 2022, there's a different process in here. You need some new clothes. You went from wearing regular jeans to bed sheets, okay? So understand, when you saw your hair just going from by your eyebrows back to by your asshole, there was a problem there. There was either a problem with your stylist or your styling techniques or the process that you had going forward, but that was an issue. So now you are walking around here looking like Busta Rhymes with no neck and no hair because you have just taken on and did whatever the hell you thought you wanted to do. That is the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my life, and I know people feel some indifferent ways about it because I feel indifferent about it. When starting your locks and doing certain hairstyle techniques, you please, and it benefits you, it don't benefit me or anybody else. It benefits you to have a little research and a little knowledge of what's going on with your process. It benefits you to understand what's happening. This lady came to me, y'all. Y'all, she had a bag full of stuff that people have been teaching her, people have been showing her, people have been giving her, and none of it was working. My girl hair was just disappearing like Thumbelina and Peter Pan. It was flying away, leaving fairy dust and shit behind. And I can't fault my girl, because my girl did not know. She got on this YouTube, and all y'all was doing is telling her to pray to Buddha and the blood of God and peanut butter, eggs and the rest of this shit, and put it in her head. And it didn't do nothing for her, but now she looking like a fella by the crown and a young lady by the nape. That ain't cool. That is not cool at all. If you want this girl hair to look like Mike Tyson stressed the fuck out on some drugs, then you go ahead and you take that route with her. But that is not the route that I want for my people. That is not the place of value that I see. My people are just walking around here looking like shadow ducks. Just no hair right here. All you see is a glimpse. You be like, bitch, hold on, let me get my lipstick up so I can take a selfie. Turn around, let me see the side of your head, because bitch, it's so shiny. It's a mirror. That's nasty. That is, please cut this mess out. You're twisting too tight. You're doing all of these things that are taking your hair above and beyond, and it is losing. And then you listen to this girl. You saw that bitch locks. You saw that bitch. If her hair looked like a telephone pole, just stiff and one long one, please know that that is not the way that you should be going. Please know that that is not the woman you should be dealing with. You looking at just the longevity of her hair, just how long it is, but get up in them roots and see how many forest fires this bitch done had. See how many times this hoe took her hair to California and they couldn't put no water on that shit because it was so dry and bristled that no matter how much you put to it, she was still gonna have the Michael Jackson effects. Ah! Yes, bitch, that's gonna be you in that Pepsi commercial. Keep playing. Keep playing. This makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm about to have a heart attack in this bitch. And just somebody can please give me the hair defibrillator so we can restore some things back into this hair. You have gotten your lock started, so there's a certain process you take for that. Once they got started, there's a process you take for starting like retwisting, and now they are going to mature. What's happening in maturing locks is that the hair that you're using, that's shedding and all of that kind of stuff, that you are implementing different types of vitamins and moisturization and all of that going into it. There are certain things that hair needs, and it is required to go forward. So while you taking aloe vera sap out your ragged ass garden, that you know damn well you ain't never put no decent type of water on, and you put in this baby head, and just advising them to do all kind of crazy stuff. Yes, aloe vera may be one of the healthiest things, but if you're not going to follow through and all the stuff that go along with what's health just outside the aloe vera, that's a problem too. So I can't tell you, go to the restroom, sit on the toilet, and pee on yourself. I told you one aspect of a successful journey. Go to the restroom, sit your ass down, and pee in the hole. What's the problem? Oh my God. So I've been seeing these crazy things, and at first, the videos had calmed down because people had stopped bringing me crazy stuff, so I had crazy shit to talk about. I got some crazy shit to talk about now. I have seen some things that have scared the shit out of me. It was one lady, I had to go get some gloves to touch her hair. I thought her shit had Ebola. I was like, bitch, have you been to Africa, bitch? What's up? Why your hair look like this? Your skin on your scalp is so dehydrated, bitch. It just ran. It took off in a full sprint. I didn't know your scalp ran track. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. And I'm just like, you told me, you said, Damien, calm down on the cursing. Damien, get it together. Damien, you not understanding. But goddamn, y'all raping these people's scalps like Bill Cosby and the 50 white bitches. What's going on? Now, can I sue you like y'all about to sue him? Can I take your show off the air and just mess up your whole program? Can I please? Because you're not understanding what's this process here. You're not understanding what's going on. And then these Instagram happy hairstylists, baby. Oh, y'all just on here showing everybody bald spots and how you fixing it. Just because you put some extension hair on somebody's hair that's thinning and flaking off does not mean that is helping that person out. If you did not give that person some type of knowledge of what was going on, you did not help that person. You just gave that person a cosmetic fix. That cosmetic fix is only going to do one thing. Because when she get home and she just, bitch, do you see this hair, bitch? Like, what? Bitch, all on my Instagram and my Snapchat, bitch. What? I got long hair again. Fuck that bald spot I had last night. I'm going to let that nigga catch this. Nah, boo. Get up in that shower and let a piece of water hit that mess and watch it slide to that ground. That shit gonna be so disrespectful. It's gonna slither down your body like Rasputia on a slide, bitch. Just, you wanna see a big bitch go down the body? Watch that lock go down, slide down your body as soon as it touches you with some water. You barely had some hair to hold it on to anyway. So you know better, and that stylist you was dealing with knew better not to just throw some shit in your head. And then on top of that, like I said in all the other videos, the person had the nerve to not condition you. If I had a belt, I'd take it off right now and swap you across your lips, because I don't know who done told you that these things was going to work for your greater good. Then you let it go on for 97,000 years before and after Christ and thought that something was going to change. What kind of prayer are you on your knees praying? God, please help this bald spot by covering up with some more hair that's going to pull out some more hair out of my scalp, God. God, please help me understand why this person just put a 42-inch lock in my head in a spot that it already was leaving by the glory of God. God, help me understand this nigga's process, because what we got before our eyes right here is some travesty. I am sick of it. You got folks around here looking like Charlie Sheen on drugs. Bitch, what is wrong? This shit is hurting the industry. And then you got the motherfucker, who listening? You got the nerve, you little colored monkey, to go and charge these people thousands of dollars. You know she work at Walmart, bitch. You know she waited 46 years to get that goddamn insurance, and you want to take advantage of her already? How dare you? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. So when it comes to maturing hair and all the process, some of this stuff, you got to cut it out. You got to cut it out, because simplicity is what's going to get us where we need to be. And right now, oh, these bitches ain't simple. Fuck these hoes ain't loyal. These bitches ain't simple, baby. They not doing what's supposed to be done to this hair child, and they are hurting y'all souls, baby. Yes, they are. Nike say just do it, bitch. I say just don't. I say be still. Come on. And then Steve Harvey go ahead and tell you bitches the wrong answer again. It's a reason why he told y'all that other bitch was gonna win and that other girl wasn't right. Because you saw that bitch when she was walking down the runway. She couldn't handle that runway and sing and everything at the same time. The bitch had Mariah Carey syndrome. And a lot of y'all got that same syndrome where you can't sing and walk and move at the same time. So I want you to do me a favor. Shut your ass up. Get behind these heads, and I need you to pay attention. Because, baby, you burning these hoes. You burning these bitches like Penny on Good Times, and it ain't cutting it. It ain't cutting it at all. And you may think it's cool. You may think it's fair. But sit down in that chair, bitch. Let me do it to you. That'll change all that shit up. By the time I got through putting that super glue and monkey ass and all this kind of shit on your scalp, I bet you cut that shit out then. Oh, I know you will. I know you will. Because you get tired of your forehead. And another thing, all y'all Whitney Houston product concoctioners is just making up stuff. You just stirring up shit in the bowl just to say you done did something and all of that. That's grinding my damn gears too, bitch. Put that guacamole in your own hair. Chipotle just got fined for E. coli and they shit, and that's what you got too. Stop mixing up these corns and waffle fries from Chick-fil-A and all this other shit, putting this in somebody's hand. These bitches not hungry? They don't want no food, bitch. They coming out for an EBT discount, child. They came out to get their hair done. They came in to get a service. Amen. God. So maturing of hair and all of the possibilities goes within prevention of you and these things that you are doing. It's 50-50. It comes from stylist point of view all the way across to client's point of view. It's understanding these things. So just because the hair is natural and all that do not think that hair is invincible. I've heard the people say, oh, my hair is natural, I had to trim no ends. Just because it's natural. Okay. Oh, my locks, I don't have to wash them and do whatever because God got it. Okay. All I need is to put in some really thick Jamaican castor oil in my hair with hot sauce in it and cayenne pepper. All right, folks, we was talking about mature locks. This young man has been coming to me for the last 9 months. He doesn't come that often, but I can tell you every time he comes, I can tell that he's tied his hair up and he's taking care of everything that he's supposed to do. With him having his fine-ass hair, I definitely encourage him to take care of it. Here's another person with some fine, thin hair, but she has a lot of it. From the bottom of her neck to the front of her head, God has blessed this child with some hair beyond belief. And I'm so proud to see it. I'm loving it. Her hair is locking up like she sneezed on the toilet this morning. Just woke up like this and she is just beautiful. I love it. This actually is her third retwist. It hasn't even been that long and that hair is growing. This lady right here, y'all. You wouldn't believe this lady only had 100 days to live. She ain't old as hell, but she definitely ain't young as fuck. I could tell you this.